So we're back.
It's Virgil!
It's Virgil, he's dead.
It's I have perished. Makoto.
I'm dead.
I died in a stupid way.
That was my Virgil.
Virgil do be dead.
Yeah.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Uh-oh.
Oh, it did this last time.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to Crash Danganronpa. Press the left one.
Oh, the left one works. Oh, it's it should be saying load this save file.
What if that one was delete?
If that one was delete, then we would be pushed back like, I don't know, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Alright. Daily life. Oh, right. Monokuma was saying goodnight.
Good night, Monokuma.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was
Wait, this is the wrong file.
God,
Did you forget to
damn
fucking...
it.
It'd be funny if you did. It'd be real funny if you did. No, you just chose the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay. This be the start of the episode now?
This should
we
probably
leave that in?
this should probably be the start of the episode.
David loaded the wrong file.
Yeah, and Ellie thought that I deleted our save file.
No, I thought you just had forgotten to save.
Oh, right. So where the fuck were we going?
We were...
To the dining room?
Let's go to the
Just
dining...
a second.
This isn't where we need to go.
Hey.
Come on, we have to hurry. Where do we need to go?
Where?
Oh, right, that one room. We were taking
Oh,
alter
yeah.
ego to the room.
Alternate ego.
Yeah, we were taking alter ego to the room.
Alter emo.
Alter ego, the living planet.
Yeah.
To go.
Nova wants in.
No, she's not coming in.
Okay.
Nova needs to learn that there are some times when I am not going to open the door. Right, we needed to go,
I don't know which floor
I think it was the second floor, right?
Maybe. We'll find out.
It's a good thing it was in the boys' bathroom, because if it was in the girls' bathroom, Makoto would never be able to go in. Are you sure all the documents are gone? Oh, fuck you! Like, go to hell!
We can check, bitch. We can check right
Kyoko's
now.
such a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I said before there was no one in this cast that I didn't really like. I don't like Kyoko.
Yeah.
Kyoko's she's just an asshole. Go and check again. That's what we're doing!
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting.
Oh.
She was so forceful. I thought I'd make her mad.
Oh, okay. You know
I
what?
made her mad again somehow.
You know what? Never mind.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay. I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Be discreet. Click. Bruh. Let's go through here. I didn't start the timer. Excuse me.
It sounds like you're throwing up.
Yeah, that's because I had a bunch of spaghetti.
I also had a bunch of spaghetti. Okay, first we have to find a network cable.
Let's get this LAN party started.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play some Counter-Strike Go. It's like Pokemon Go with Counter-Strike.
Well, no, it's with the you wouldn't do that at a LAN party. You'd be playing like 1.6 at a LAN party.
What?
Counter-Strike 1.6.
Why that one?
That's the original one, because LAN parties are pretty old.
I guess. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Oh no! Our cable!
It's broken.
Broken!
I keep flashing back to that video, and I'm like, okay, I have several questions. One, why were they stacking bricks on the table? Two, why did they not expect the table to break?
Three, it seemed like the mom was there filming.
Unless the kid just set the camera up.
No, you heard like a middle-aged woman's voice. So, and she was
That's
like,
right.
like, what the fuck? fuck is going on there? And the kid in the back and the nail in the coffin going, well, the table broke.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he's like he knew this was gonna happen.
I desperately want context, but I feel like it would rob it of some of its mystique.
This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. I'm a bit of a gamer, and that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us.
Everyone.
As friends.
We're gonna all make it out. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you.
Have you heard the "it went okay" story?
I don't know.
It's this dude on Reddit who's like, my roommate is this very attractive woman. Sometimes I hear her masturbating. I think one of these days I'm going to walk in and I'm gonna be like, do you want any help? And everyone's like, fucking do it. And then days pass and they're like, how did it go? The response was just, it went okay.
That's really funny. That's so
It
good.
went okay.
It went okay.
It went okay. But that's why I laugh whenever I hear it went okay.
My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes.
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone, if they don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. We farted away.
Goodbye, Makoto. Brap.
Fuck, wait. I need one more. I fucked it up.
Fine.
No.
No, that was your one. Ellie,
There we go. Sorry. I'm kinda tired.
After all that farting.
So I laid down in bed and farted again.
Oh man, that one. Oh man, that one's gonna stink up the sheets.
Oh, it's gonna get rid of Sayaka's musk.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Her table.
Maybe
It's
it was
broken.
because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I shitted. Oh no! My shit! I had completely dozed
When
off.
you poop in your dreams, you
Yep,
poop for
for
real.
real. Nino!
There's somebody
Huh?
at the door. There's somebody at the door.
Bingo! The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. It was Leon. Rattle.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here.
Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. They whitewashed her, Makoto.
No! Not the fan artists!
Those bastards. You should see her. She looks like Michael Jackson. It sounds like something's happened.
What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I beat my meat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
What's up? Ah, no. What's up,
Run
Ellie?
away.
Makoto? Kyoko?
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why...
It would
It
seem-
feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words.
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, this rule doesn't apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two, stand back.
She's the ultimate athlete.
I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could, but he's a man.
Oh, good point.
Aiming
That's true.
directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Oh no!
Our table!
The window
It's
shattered
broken!
into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I walked over it like Die Hard. I stuck my hand through the now open window and I started jostling the chair leaning against the door.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just...
Ah, I sliced my hand
I
open.
pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Did she just... die?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
All I felt was cold death. She was poisoned? I
Maybe.
could only feel the last lingering warmth
She
of the
could
living
have
body.
easily been poisoned.
Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Ding dong, ding dong. Damn.
Yeah, you called it.
Alright.
A body has been discovered.
Yay!
Yay! But it's one I'm not happy
Yeah,
about.
this one
Certain amount of
sucks.
time, which you may use
Yeah.
whenever you like.
She was one of my
The
favorites.
last trial will begin.
So this one could be literally anybody.
Yeah.
Like... anyone.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on. And Sakura's dead body.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shady legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long...
I got everyone.
Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement right now, right? So you know what this means.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you are going to
Not
say?
necessarily.
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura!
Whoa! What? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it, I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. This is what hosts of true crime podcasts say.
Yeah.
It's
That's right!
Monokuma file.
Thank you, Monokuma. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahino. You're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Uh-huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her?
hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more.
Makoto, you just stand there the entire time.
Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your
One of you killed Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me.
No, don't let him in. Don't let him in.
What?
Don't let him in.
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
You, Hero? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all
Then
clear.
it's decided.
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Poison?
Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think Sakura killed herself. She was smiling in that chair.
Yeah. Well, she was smiling, so whatever the cause of death was, I think she either killed herself or it was like some kind of challenge.
Yeah.
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is through the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
Yes, zero time dilemma.
This is the
in
wrong
other
game.
words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Room locked after crime. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for all that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Room locked before crime.
Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Okay, so if the room is locked after the crime, trick to lock room. This is tool from outside to trap victim. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list. There's poison. You could probably make gas with it.
Poison gas?
I
Question mark?
doubt it, because I don't know how they
It's
vent it
true.
out afterwards.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. 3. Killer stays until room opened. I'm not sure this could be that unless it was the 16th student. Because we saw everyone come in from outside the room, right?
I think so, yeah. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Pretend to show up with everyone.
That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not actually locked.
Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Escape. Secret.
Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So potentially locked off. However,
If we do find a secret exit, Kyoko is now suspect number 1.
secret rooms. Okay. Kyoko sus if exit discovered.
This game is so fucking good.
So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else.
And we need to concentrate on getting this episode done.